Hey, what it is, what it do? You know it's Lord. Oh. Hey, you already know it's Lord Phly, International Man of Mystery. I spread the message, don't shoot the messenger. There's no fear, no worry, no apologies. NAFB Dope. You know we here live on Dope Souls, live every Wednesday and Friday on YouTube. Yes, Lord Phly YouTube. At noon, people. Noon. You can watch me. You can tune in. Topic of the week. What's the topic of the week? Restraint. I wanted Sean to tell me. I wanted Sean to tell me. Sean Money in the building with me. Yeah. Topic of the week. The topic is restraint. Yes, you gotta have that restraint sometimes in life. So make sure you check out the morning message. You're gonna come back to me. But until then, check me out. No apologies.
Make situations greater because you are great, dope soul. View yourself and all you do as assets to any situation you're involved in. Know yourself, so no matter what, you're offering your best self. Seek solutions and ways of growing no matter what you're faced with. Embrace your path. Inspire others with your dope. Let's make it happen. Do more. Be better each day. No apologies, dope soul. And you dope.
Vomit on his sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Hey, what's good? Hey, man. Give a round of applause, my man Josh, man. Hey, a round of applause. Hey, man, give me some hand claps for my man Josh, man. He got it done for us today. My man said my hands are sweating. Hey. Golly. Hey, vomit on his sweater already. God damn it. Hey, look. We here live, Dope Souls. You know it's Lord Phly. Spread the message. Can't shoot the messenger because I'm always somewhere doing something. Of course, I told you, topic of the week is restraint. So first, I usually do a lot of talking, but I'm going to just give you the definition first. Definition of restraint, a measure or condition that keeps someone or something under control or within limits. And yes, I know, I talk heavily about being limitless, but you can limit yourself to things or within situations, having that restraint, having that strong will, knowing that it's not time to say something or do something, or maybe I need to restrain myself and exit stage left or get myself away from this energy, away from this situation because it's not beneficial to me progressing forward. So that doesn't mean that you have limits, like you are limiting yourself. You are just restraining yourself. You are having that restraint within yourself to know, oh, man, this is not one of those things I need to even involve myself in, or I don't need to be thinking about this thing. I don't need to dwell on this. I believe a lot of people in life dwell on things, and I believe that's a way to exude a lot of restraint, like not allowing yourself to dwell on situations, dwell on people, dwell on the emotions that you may have towards particular situations when you know that it's not allowing you to progress forward. So maybe restraining yourself from doing so much thinking, overthinking, doing so much feeling and overfeeling. You just feel a way about everything, and everything is causing you to react. And sometimes you need to have that restraint to know that this isn't a situation where you need to do that. It's funny how people compartmentalize and react in all their personal situations, but if they're in a work situation or a situation where they feel like something could be lost, oh, they'll restrain then. It's like, why not have that same restraint everywhere in life? You don't need to be reacting anywhere. You need to apply that logic everywhere in your life and not always be restrained or restrain yourself, but understand the situations where it's needed. Understand where it's best suited for you to progress forward. Like I said, timing is everything. Time is your luxury. You own it. Don't waste it, and don't allow others to waste it for you. So you will allow others to waste it for you if you start reacting to situations, not having that restraint, and now you've created a whole nother situation from something that didn't even have to be that. You could have simply done something to progress the situation forward or simply separated yourself from it, knowing that you need to restrain and refrain from doing anything that's going to progress it forward in a way that you wouldn't want to. So, yes, sometimes you can progress forward in a way that's not really conducive to you. Now, sometimes it may be to the other person. That's why you have to be understanding to who you are and what you're doing each and every day, who you are as a person, the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows. So getting to those questions, understanding, and not allowing I don't know to dictate everything about you. Like every time someone asks you a question about yourself, you don't know. And then they ask you again, and you don't know. Why didn't you know or figure out in between that time? That's something that's essential and important to your growth, because you knowing could have gotten you something. You knowing could have created an opportunity. You knowing could have stopped an opportunity, but stopped the situation. Like all those I don't knows, and people want to know everything about everything but themselves. They want to tell you all the information in the world about something that somebody else told them or something they read, but they're not reading themselves. It takes someone to read them for them to be realistic about what's going on. That's why you need to have that restraint and understand that everything, every situation doesn't take you. You're not needed. Your energy, your influence, whatever it is that you come with is not needed in every situation that you're involved in. And if you don't understand how to have that restraint, you'll start putting yourself in situations that aren't conducive to you progressing forward. It's just not the way. Let me get my script right. You know, we new and improved. I got the digital script now, y'all. So bear with me. It's new, you know. So with that, why restraint is the topic of the week. Restraint is the topic of the week. Thanks to my man Sean Money.
What's good, Brody?
Hey, man. He asked me the other day, like, man, how do you pick the topics of the week? Like, where does it kind of come from? Like, do you just pick it? You know what? I'm like, man, realistically, it's kind of off the top of my head, really. Like, sometimes it's something that I'm dealing with. Sometimes it's something someone else is dealing with. Like, I don't really pigeonhole myself into, like, no, this is going to be the topic. Like, sometimes we get the topic right before the show comes on because I want to keep it organic. I know I'm going to be speaking about something that can progress people forward. I don't choose the topic that I believe is out of the scope of something that I would know about because a lot of it deals with the self-awareness as we talk about. Of course, the message, never apologize for being dope. So I asked him, like, man, well, what would you want the topic to be? And, we started just chopping it. But, when you put people on the spotlight, it's like, because that's how I feel. Like, well, I don't know what the topic of the week. Chelsea does that to me all the time. So he was like, man, how about restraint? I was like, I like that. Because I have had to utilize a lot of restraint recently within my own life. Like, I felt like that was a topic that spoke highly to me because there's just been a lot going on. There's been a lot swirling around Phly. Yeah, I know, no pun intended. That's just what it is. Like, there's been a lot going on because there's been so much growth. There's been so much progression within this year. Like, you would have thought we worked for 5 years. The people that I've met, the people that are a part and work with me, that sometimes the people that are just around, like, you would think that I've known these people for years. I've only known Groove maybe a year. Like, Josh has been around us it's been probably 6 months. Like, I've known him his life for a long time, but, like, as far as being around me within what we do, it's only been 6 months. But I guarantee you he'd tell you, like, man, shoo. Like, all the work we've done, everything we've made happen, the things we've created, the people we've met, the places we've gone. Like, we've traveled. Like, been to L.A., Atlanta. I've done all these things, and I had to understand that I need to have some restraint within my life because I am a person that is driven by people. And I say that because I spread a message. Without people, who am I going to spread the message to? Like, of course, I could continue to understand myself, but it'd just be a lot of me talking in the mirror. So my business is people. And with that, I allow people to influence me because I'm always trying to push people forward. But like I said earlier, every situation doesn't need Phly. Every situation that I have influence in, every situation that I have connection to, doesn't necessarily take my hands-on influence. Sometimes it just takes me saying something. It takes me not saying a word. Like, I need some restraint within my team, understanding that I need to allow the people that are around me to do what it is that they are here for. Like, they came in to do something specific. I can't be doing it all for them, and I don't do it all for them. I be trying to do it while they doing it, and that's not really the way of getting the most done. I could be doing what I do. We could push forward a whole lot further. Not to say that we haven't been moving forward, but a whole lot more gets done when you trust the people around you to get things done. So I've had to exude a lot of restraint within that field. Like, just understanding the people around me are really here to stay. They're really here sticking it out with me, really here to make it happen. So I believe a lot of people should do that within their own lives. Like, understand that you need to sit yourself down and read yourself. Like I said, you need to read yourself and understand, okay, maybe this situation I've been so heavily involved in, I maybe need to pull back. Or maybe the situation I haven't said anything to, I need to do something about. Like, you need to start understanding as people, as a person, as yourself, like, who you are, where your energy is most needed, where it's most utilized, where it's best suited. And not saying that you need to be an opportunist and always be somewhere where you can get something from it, but you should be somewhere where you know you're benefiting and you're benefiting others. Maybe the benefit is you benefiting others, but it should be at least that. And if it's not that, it's some self-awareness things you need to start taking care of, asking yourself those simple ones: the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the how. Got a shout out to the people watching me on Facebook. Appreciate y'all. Key, AJ, you already know, Ant. Much love to y'all. You already know, got to get in the bag today. Subscribe to the YouTube. Want y'all to watch. You already know. But with that, with restraint, let me go back to the topic. Let me go back to the script for Chelsea beat me up before I start veering off of it. You know, are you being suppressed, dimming your light for others? Wow, I wanted to get that to the room, but I feel that in my soul. Good gracious, are you being suppressed, dimming your light for others? That's kind of heavy, so let me lighten it. Y'all know in like Scientology, they call people like suppressives.
Yeah.
I always thought that was funny. But with what that said, like, I definitely believe that. Like, that's why I said I felt that, like, in my spirit. Like, that's crazy. Like, because I know I feel that energy around me. And I know because I have a big presence. Like, you know, I come with a lot. Like, either in people, in conversation, I just come with a lot. Not everybody can deal with that all the time. And the people that know me best, I don't even think they do it intentionally. I would hope that they don't. Well, I wouldn't want them to. But don't want to take that all the time, although they would want my presence there all the time. But at this point in my life, like, I'm Lord Phly, spread the message. This is my presence. This is all the time. Like, I don't know how to turn this. Like, there's no turning it down. There's no turning it off. Like, I cannot be saying something and still be getting a whole lot done. And that's not something that I'm willing to turn off for anybody. But being in rooms and being in situations with people that you've been connected to, people that knew you from forever ago, people that heard about you that one time, so now that's how they pigeonholed you. Like, it's tough to deal with the situation when that's the energy you're dealing with, when you just feel as though you're being suppressed, like you're being questioned to the point where it's like, really, is the issue just me? Like, is it me that's doing something? Am I the problem? Is it me that's creating this? Like, what is it? Because it gets to a point where there are no more answers but just myself. And with that, I've started to realize, like, man, anybody that takes me ill-intended is somebody that has issues within themselves, because I know who I am. I know who I am firmly. Everything about me is to push everybody around me forward. I do that with nothing. And then when I really put my mind to it, a whole lot happens. So with that, I don't limit that to people I like, people I don't. I don't even look at life like that. Like, people are people to me. I'm always intrigued by anybody that is firm within themselves and has the self-respect enough to be that person no matter what. So I'm always trying to push whoever forward. And then the people that don't know that, I want to wake them up to the fact that you are a unique individual and you could be doing the same thing that we out here doing, creating this culture. So anybody that looks at me or feels a way toward me in some type of negative connotation, suppressing, dimming, any of that, trust and believe, I have a light you can't dim. These lights in here are not bright enough. Trust and believe. Like, I do too much. I'm too much of a person. I make too much happen, and it's all with great intentions. It's not even good. And if my intentions are great, that's what happens. There's no, oh, I did this with good intentions and this bad thing happened. Like, no, usually you had some ulterior motives to those good intentions, which is why some bad stuff happened. I'm not with that. Everything about me is to push everybody around me forward, because me doing that pushes me forward. So I don't really allow, or I'm not going to allow. Let me say I don't really, because I have, which is why, like I said, it's been a whirlwind for Phly lately. Just me trying to understand who I am to this reality that I've created. Like, it wasn't like this even a year ago. It wasn't like this 2 years ago. 4 years ago, I lived a totally different life. Still Lord Phly, but that was the birth and creation of it. So me being who I am now, I had to start understanding who needs to be around me, what energy I need to allow to even influence me at all, like my mind state. Like, do I need to talk to certain people? Like, yeah, I want to send a message to everybody, but should everybody have that access to me? Should everybody be able to just, like, nah, it's not, because not everybody has those intentions that I have. Not everybody's really trying to push people forward. Some people are trying to suppress and dim your light. So I'm not going to allow that anymore. I know I have a team around me that they really take offense to it. Like, I see they be taking offense to it. Like, y'all don't know these secret conversations that we be having where they be asking me like, yo, you all right? And not gonna say I saved some lives, but I've definitely saved some situations to where it's like, no, I'm good. Are you sure? Because, no, I'm straight, bro. Because we don't move like that. We always gonna push people forward no matter what. And the people that try to dim the light, like I said, we shine too bright for it. We just gonna highlight them. We gonna shine the light on them. The light that they're trying to dim is gonna brighten them up. So you better be ready for it when it comes to you. I hope you don't have all that ill-intended, that negative energy with you when we bring the light to you, because when you do, you're gonna have a change real quick. Or a lot of people that's gonna want to holler at you. And not in no negative way. They just want to see what's up with you, you know. Tap in on you, see what's going on. Feel me, Sean?
I do.
Feel me, Harry? Told you to get to me, you gotta holler at Harry. I don't say that for nothing. Like, no worries at all. No fear, no worries, no apologies. So, with that, y'all feel like y'all, you know, people trying to dim y'all light? Y'all feel suppressed at all?
I mean, part of the reason why I can even, you know, outside of anything else, so we can chill, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because in this room, it's people that you don't have to dim your light to be around. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
A lot of times you have, like, I've been in places where I felt like I couldn't be all the way myself. I couldn't say everything you wanted to say. You can't do everything you wanted to do because the people in there might not be able to handle it. So when you get to a place to where you are comfortable being authentically yourself, no matter what, no matter who's there, I mean, I don't think you will let nobody dim your light no more. So once you get there, I think you're bright. But I think it takes people, you feeling that way a couple of times before you can even...
The script joint went away.
Understand.
Okay. No, facts. Nah, excuse me a little bit. I told you I got the digital script now, so it went away. I had to get it back. But nah, of course, I know y'all heard Sean what he had to say. I said he brought the topic to life, so I know he would have had something to say about it. I know he wasn't just going to throw me a topic for nothing. You feel me?
Of course.
Okay. Anybody else feel like they, you know, they've been suppressed a little bit? They light's been dimmed around them. Not really their light's been dimmed, but they can feel the energy of someone or something trying to do that. You know, we play a lot about the studio ghost. Hey, Groove, me and Nani was talking. We was like, man, maybe that's your mom, bro. Maybe that's your mom in here telling us to chill sometimes, or maybe I don't need to be cussing, or I don't know. Because when we think about it, it don't be bad stuff. It just be like, oh, we need to get on it. We've been chilling.
It's always like something with the sound, or like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, she might be either she's saying you're not speaking up, or she's saying you're not doing something.
She's saying what's going on, bro.
We're not gonna come in here and play around.
Facts.
You're gonna stand and get something till you're ready, guys.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we got him. Passive-aggressive behavior. Oh. So, passive-aggressive behavior.
That bothers me.
I mean,
I'd say passive-aggressive behavior is my biggest pet peeve. Just say what you want or say what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to put it in a way to try to force somebody to think of it for themselves to make you feel better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you're passive-aggressive, it's like...
Oh, see, I'm super inquisitive.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep asking you.
But that part I have no problem with.
Yeah.
You know how many times I push somebody to their highest level of frustration or emotion because that's the way that they were trying to be, and I just won't allow it. Like, you can't get into a conversation with me that goes nowhere. It's going to go somewhere. Like, we going to talk about something.
Yeah, because you're not, you know, you tell me to, like, boom, right? It was a situation. So it's like, you wanted me to do something. Not you, but the person wanted me to do something.
I said what I wanted. Oh.
And it's like, those dishes don't look washed. No, they don't. They don't look washed.
They actually look quite dirty.
They look quite dirty. I know that one's mine, you know what I'm saying? But instead, why not just be like, because that's going to make me argue with you. I'm going to be an asshole at that. Well,
I mean.
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, at that point. So it's like, why not just say, hey, can you wash the dishes? You know what I'm saying? Just something.
I mean, realistically, we live in, it's 2018. We live in the age of PC, politically correct.
People don't want to confront the truth.
So it's because the truth people say it's tough to deal with. So are lies. Like, it's not as if the truth is harder to deal with than anything else. It's just that's how people have been programmed to think.
Yeah.
Like, I should avoid what's really there and make it what I want it to be. And then if I keep saying that, not even maybe it'll come true. People will just take it and they'll leave it alone. Like, no.
Be fearless.
You have to deal with things head on. You got to move forward with what it is that comes your way. And to do that, you got to actually accept it for what it is. Be realistic. Like, we live in reality. Me and the people around me play around about reality being a real person. Like, I keep him with me all the time. Like, he right here. If you can't see him, that's because you've been avoiding him. See, I can see him. He right here. It's my imaginary friend if I had one, because trust and believe, reality is when you need to keep close, because when you don't, trust and believe, he comes and knocks on the door. You know, those situations that happen. Those situations that happen out of nowhere, those things that happen and you don't know why, those people that come about and you like, well, how does this work? And all that. That's reality. That's reality telling you what's up, telling you need to wake up, telling you need to do something. So you got to cut all that passive-aggressive nonsense out, because being passive-aggressive, I don't even understand how that works. What is it, an oxymoron? It's like, how you passively aggressive? Like,
true.
How you not trying to do something but do it? Like, either do it or don't. Like, I don't even understand it. And this is the first time I ever even broke it apart like that. Like, being passive-aggressive, like, we get it because it's so thrown on us, so we've made it make sense, but I don't really believe it makes all that much sense, like, at all. Like, realistically, you need to,
bothers me so much.
You don't have to be passive or aggressive. Just be realistic and understand what you got to do for yourself to move forward. If you need to say something, if you need to speak up, if you need to deal with something, do that.
Or if it's not a time to say something, then don't. But pick one or the other. But pick one or the other, you know, don't. You can't do both at the same time. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
No straddling the fences. No straddling. None of that. Pick a side and stand on that side. Draw a line in the sand and stand on it. And it sounds crazy. It sounds kiddish, but it's realistic. And it's because people aspire so much to grow up. And that's because they know when you grow up, that's when you can finagle the BS. That's when you can get the BS off. With kids, they straightforward. Kids are the most honest. They don't know how to lie. Well, I'm not going to say that. Some kids know how to lie. But most kids are genuinely honest is because they're learning and seeing things for the first time. So it's like, I have to assess this for what it is. I keep that same mindset. I didn't rush to grow up so I could start manipulating and BSing people, to think something that's not true, to believe something about me that is not the case. Trust and believe. It's hard enough to get people to believe the truth about me. Isn't that crazy? It's hard enough to get people to believe the truth. Why would I waste time trying to get people to believe lies? It doesn't make sense. Like, I'm a person that if you bring my name up in the room, Phly, Lord Phly, make sure it's a P. We don't do that F stuff. P-H-L-Y, know that. But if you bring me up in the room, people are going to speak of the same person. What I do, people will give you a laundry list of things. But who I am, they're going to say the same thing. I push forward. I spread the message. Oh, you talking about the dude with the message? Oh, I seen that name before. I seen that thing on IG. It's some words. And yeah, that's me, bro. I spread that message. I get up every day to do that. So I'm not really worried about trying to be somebody else. The reality of me, people don't even believe that. They believe I do this for something else. It has to be something pushing me forward or somebody. No, I get up every day. The people around me know that. That's why they're here. It used to be early in the morning to get this show done. We worked it out and did it better for y'all. Because if I had to get up at 6 and be here, I'd be here and I'd make sure they was here too. So no passive-aggressive stuff, man. Cut that out. Be who you are. Be who you need to be, which is your person all the time. Answer those questions if you don't already have answers to them. Stop allowing I don't know to be your answer to everything. Answer the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows of you. Ask it of those around you to ensure that you have dope people in your corner. You're going to need them. Stop allowing these people to waste your time out here. Time is your luxury. Own it. Do not waste it. That is something I need to say all the time. Time is your luxury. Own it. Do not waste it. Stop allowing other people to waste it for you. I mean with conversations. I mean with hanging out. I mean with chilling. I mean on your social media. Stop going back and forth with people that you don't know nothing about. Stop going back and forth with people that have nothing to do with your everyday life. It's a picture, man. Social media. It's a video. Nobody cares that much. And if they do, make them do something for you. And if not, tell them to shut up. Because we don't have time for that. We have to be pushing forward. It's enough nonsense going on in the world for us to pay attention to and do something about, for people to be being passive-aggressive, for people to be putting all their energy into nonsense, putting all their energy into people that have nothing to do with what they have going on. You just want to care because you know that, like, man, stop it. Care about yourself. Care about who you are and the people around you and who you can help push forward. Because if you're not doing that, who are you really? What are you really doing? I don't care about anything that your followers say. I don't care about anything, any piece of paper, any accolade, none of that stuff if you're not pushing people forward. If you're not utilizing what's within you to push people forward, stop talking. Like, be quiet altogether. Stop it all. Nobody wants to hear it. I'm tired of hearing nonsense from people who don't know what they're talking about. I'm tired of hearing nonsense from people who don't know themselves. Like, and I'm really not going to allow it anymore. It's crazy that kind of came out of nowhere, but I just felt that wave of, like, I don't want to deal with that anymore. Anybody that can't offer me something that can push me or somebody around me forward, do not speak to me. And I'm cool with it. It's not going to hurt me one way or another. It's time to get up, get at it, get to it. And I'm not going to keep telling people that, but not really applying it myself. So no more nonsense for Phly either. So we're going to go on a break with that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little drink of water, fly my lips white. My fault, people. I had to go in a little bit. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? We're going to go on a break. You know we got Mally. Lesson 1. You know we got it. You know we got it. It's coming. Free university promo. It's coming. By the studios. It's Lord Phly. You're going to see me in a second. No fear, no worry, no apologies. And here be dope.
Ace Banks on the track.
Ace Banks, turn up.
I'm on myself and I'm fine with that. Money bring problems, no solving that. Niggas switch up when you on the map. Niggas tell lies, yeah, they speaking cap. Niggas be watching, I watch my back. I move in silence, I stay with that. Bitches know Mally, don't play with that. Tables turn, but I'm okay with that. First your up, you move on. I'd rather eat and get money alone. I'm missing my brother, can't wait till he home. He told me fuck bitches, leave niggas alone. For some of my shit I admit I was wrong. Supposed to be worse, so I'm coming out strong. Came in a rookie and now I'm the done. They hate the love and the money I won. Bitches ain't shit. No niggas ain't shit. I don't understand how a bitch switch sides, scream for the other side, still claim that it's shit. I don't understand how niggas see and tell, scream fear my cell, didn't claim that it click. Fuck them niggas, don't trust my niggas. I wish them niggas would touch my niggas. Go ahead, bitch, play with the shits. I'm a real bitch, yeah, I am with the shits. 252, yeah, that's who made me. Guess what, baby? You can't save yourself from me. You know I keep the glizzy. You know I got my NSB niggas robbing with me. No sleep till 3 a.m. Bitch, we stay getting money. And bitches just mad cause they cannot take it from me. But guess what, you a dummy. Run up on me, you gon' see. I keep this 4-5 in my G's. I keep them 2-3s on my feet. Bitch, you know what I'm on. Please don't try nothing wrong. Yeah, I keep them sticks with me. They gon' send you home. Eagle got the twins. They gon' put you in. Deep up in the ground, 6 feet under, bitch, you in. I'm on myself and I'm fine with that. Money bring problems, no solving that. Niggas switch up when you on the map. Niggas tell lies, yeah, they speaking cap. Niggas be watching, I watch my back. I move in silence, I stay with that. Bitches know Mally, don't play with that. Tables turn, but I'm okay with that. First you break up, so you move on. I'd rather eat and get money alone. I'm missing my brother, can't wait till he home. He told me fuck bitches, leave niggas alone. For some of my shit I admit I was wrong. Supposed to be worse, so I'm coming out strong. Came in a rookie and now I'm the done. Gave me the love and the money I won. Mally so that, Mally so this. Mally don't like me. Mally ain't shit, bitch, you don't know me. Let me tell you something about a bitch named Mally. But Mally do not play with them sticks, them packs from Cali. Bitch, we get the packs in from the boats, they ship it in. Have my amigos fish it out and then they sell it to your friends. What I'm on, what you really think I'm on. I'm on what you think you want. Run the fuck out to your dome. Bitch, I'm smoking packs out the mill every day. I can't trust these bitches, no, these bitches too fake. Every turn I turn around, they speaking on my name. I don't even know you, bitch, you all up on my page. I will never switch on my niggas. I got Migos slicing, temping Millie, Caleb. And then I keep my fucking big brother. And we all for no cams, you run up in them sticks. I'm on myself and I'm fine with that. Money bring problems, no solving that. Niggas switch up when you on the map. Niggas tell lies, yeah, they speaking cap. Niggas be watching, I watch my back. I move in silence, I stay with that. Bitches know Mally, don't play with that. Tables turn, but I'm okay with that. First you break up, so you move on. I'd rather eat and get money alone. I'm missing my brother, can't wait till he home. He told me fuck bitches, leave niggas alone. For some of my shit I admit I was wrong. Supposed to be worse, so I'm coming out strong. Came in a rookie and now I'm the done. They hate the love and the money I won. Free Kylo. Yeah, bitch, we got them sticks. If you really think you stupid, you talking all the internet shit, but you gon' do it. Is you gon' do it? Nah, you ain't gon' do it. Hell nah, she ain't gonna do it. Again, she ain't gonna do it.
What would you say it costs to be free? When you think of free, what do you see? In a world where everything seems to be priced, tags dependent upon who you're perceived to be. Constant question, what have you done for me lately? Understand free is a state of mind, one achieved through embracing self. Learn in order to know so you can be. You can be free. Simply enroll by unapologetically being you. Be true in who you are and strive to be. I'm Lord Phly, and welcome. Welcome to Free University. And we're back. You know it's Lord Phly. I spread the message. No fear, no worry, no apologies. Let me bring the mic back around to me. You feel me? Testing 1, 2, 3. Lord Phly. Mike Checker, International Man of Mystery. You already know. But I told you we back. Topic of the week being restraint. I believe I gave you a lot. Like I said, I gave you even a little spirit. That spirit was from somewhere else. I think I told you. Somebody be pushing me forward with this sometimes, and it's definitely not me. It comes out the air. So, we're going to get into the facts. Just know that you can get the Lord Phly, Dope Souls with Phly at gmail.com. Dope Souls with Phly at gmail.com. Of course, I told you. Get the Harry to get to me. Get the Harry to get to us. Hit Harry, the extraordinaire. You already know. Trey_HK, if you need to get to him. Numbers be on the card. You can get to Harry, and that's how you get to Phly. I feel a little breeze. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. My bad. But, of course, the facts. So with that, I believe Chelsea gave me some current events, some stuff to talk about. I'm still getting used to this. Oh, Meek Mill new album.
Banger.
Okay. I guess Josh got something to say. Nah, he definitely. Yeah, that junk.
Meek Mill album is dumb hard, but I think people are. I don't want to say
You're going to say overhyping, but they do everything.
I don't want to say it's overhyping
Bro,
because of the quality.
Bro, everything is the hottest thing anybody's ever heard until it's trash.
It's not his hottest thing.
Like, you just.
It's not. But it's hard. It's really good. But it made me not even want to listen to it again because it's like, I don't know. It's hard, though, but.
Yeah, I can only say that I've listened to the intro with Hove. Hove killed that verse. Yeah. And the song with Drake, typical Drake Meek song. But from what I hear, it's a good album. I don't really be caring.
For me, that's where I stopped at. I'm not listening to Meek and Drake.
You got one with 21 Savage shit.
So like I said, I ain't deep dove into it. I heard he had a song with Hove, then I kept seeing that like everybody was like, this is the verse of the year. And I'm like, well, I kind of expect Hove to go off anyway, so let me just check this out. And I got Apple Music now, so let me check it out. And, it was all right. I like the song. But I expected it from Meek because he had so much to talk about. Like, I didn't believe he could miss with this one. Like, as long as he kept it in tune with himself and did exactly what he knew he had to and not try to overreach or, do something that wasn't him or box himself in, like, I knew he was going to kill. So, I feel like he took it back to his roots, took it back to what it is that he really knew that he was, but added new content as far as all the experiences, all the things that he just dealt with in the last few years, from everything. Just being able to put that into the music, people wanted to hear it. They wanted to hear what he was going to say about it, and he gave it to you. So I feel like it was a dope album. Yeah, a dope album. I'm not talking about
Flex. YouTube joint was tough too. What he did.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning. Yeah, I saw that this morning. He rapped over back to back. That was funny. Yeah. Cardi B. I'm not talking about Cardi B and Offset, man. I don't care about them. I'm not talking about that. Currently or not, I don't care what they're doing. Then nobody watch me on the live. Damn y'all, folks. Blackfishing? What's that?
Okay, so let me get the mic.
Yeah, I don't know what blackfishing is. My bad. I got a couple of opinions on that. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Hey, everyone. It's me again. So blackfishing, there was this girl, or I don't want to call her a guru. I'm not going to even say her name because... She has been putting makeup on as if she is a light-skinned black girl. Okay?
Oh.
And have been like letting people assume that she is a black girl.
But she's not.
But she's not. And she's been taking pictures on Instagram, like has an IG with her just looking that complexion all the time.
So
they're calling it black fishing.
So basically, what is it called? Okay. What's the other term what white people put on blackface? So that's basically what it is?
Yeah. I don't see it as that.
I mean, you just pretending this is your real person, though.
I think it's...
Or are you just doing this in pictures?
From how she explained it, it was like she feel like black people are more beautiful.
Okay.
She wants to be beautiful.
Okay.
So she wants to be black.
Is that a... I mean...
So I got two...
So is she... Does she do this when she walks out of the house every day, or is it just for pictures?
I mean...
So is she perceived as a black girl?
No, she don't look black. She looks weird. So that's another thing about it. Like, she don't look like a black girl. So you look like a white girl who put a lot of tan on.
So for that, why does that matter?
Because I seen a white dude do it. And now I can really have an opinion on it. Because at first I was like, I don't really... Yeah, I was like, at first I can't really have an opinion on it because I'm not a black woman. So I don't want to tell... You know what I'm saying? I can't...
Are they receiving financial gain from this, or like?
Oh, yeah, of course, because they're getting views, you know.
Yeah, she's getting money.
But because she's faking black, or because people really perceiving her as black? Like, I don't.
No, she's getting the money for the views. She was getting money for the views before she did this shit.
So, what is people's uproar about?
Because they don't. You know, from what I hear, and maybe Nani, you can tell me. But from what I understand is basically you can't be black at one point and then go back to being white. Like, you can't be black without the consequences. That's how a lot of black women feel. Like, we've been persecuted.
Okay.
Stuff.
For the fact that you guys are about to start the argument that way, and I know that a lot of arguments start that way when it comes to these things, is why I ask, how much does that matter?
It doesn't.
Like, what has changed by us caring about giving light or attention to that?
I think
at
you
all.
should laugh and ignore.
If you said she really looked crazy, then why aren't people just saying she looked crazy? Like, don't even feel this. Like, yo, she just looked crazy.
I think it's more so the fact she's doing.
You look like you paint yourself every day. Like, you look like you paint yourself every morning, and you really take the time to do that for what?
I don't think black women should feel disrespected.
I don't.
And the only reason why is because. Oh no. It is.
I mean,
that's
that's a laundry list of things that are creepy in the world. I don't believe that sits atop.
I think we need to ignore those people, throw her away, and just keep it moving.
Her black friend, I'd be like, bitch.
You couldn't be her black friend.
Yes, she has a black friend that she admires enough to do that. Yes, she does.
That's crazy.
Okay, and she probably like, girl, you crazy, but if you're gonna do it, all right. Like, why can't, like, in the moments, if you there, like, yo, somebody really gonna take the time to paint themselves every day to look black, knowing what black people deal with, all right, bet. Like, you gonna put yourself in a situation, and she may be getting the views and all that stuff, but trust me, karma exists, and it's not even karma, it's just energy. You never know what you're doing with things like that. So for that, be ready for whatever comes with it. So okay, she eating, she cool now, but y'all don't know what she deal with every day for that. Y'all don't know. Okay, and she may start breaking out or something from that. Like, that's crazy. Like, you see, like, it's no real reason to feed into that stuff. And it's like, feeding into it is what gets those people that money, because the people that's providing them any type of viewership or money or whatever the case is just doing it because they have the numbers. They don't have nothing to do with the topic or content at hand. If that was the case, we'd be rolling in them sponsors. If it was based on what we're talking about.
It's a positive thing for black women because you're the standard of beauty now.
No, you're not.
A lot. It's not. She's not the only girl doing.
No, you're not. Like, you.
I think so.
No, you're not.
I think the black woman's becoming the standard of beauty.
Oh, you're saying no. Oh, you're saying that black women are. I thought you were saying that girl would be.
No. The black woman is the standard of beauty so much now that they're trying to look like them.
But it's not even now. That's always been the case.
But it ain't been prevalent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's always been the case.
It's been prevalent.
But
It's just it's tougher to disguise it now. You can't hide it. There's so many cameras. There's so people going to see it. And then people have option to say what it is that they want to say in their own protection, whether through the phone, computer, whatever the case may be. So, you know, you can be somebody that people wouldn't think would say this thing and then say this thing. So for that, it's like, man, people just are really, and I hate to say waking up, but waking up to the reality, and people are upset with what people are doing with the reality, and it's because they weren't taught that reality. True. So for that, how am I supposed to deal with it? I'm going to do whatever I want to do with it. Because now I'm finding out all these truths, I'm seeing all these things in real life, and I don't really know how to process them. We're so desensitized to everything. Like, you see everything. You didn't see so many murders and stuff like that. I mean, you didn't see stuff like that when you was a kid. You didn't see things like that or anything. It's only 40. Y'all chill. Good gracious. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real in the back. Y'all good? Y'all straight? Oh, okay. I'm just...
The short show, that ship sailed.
The show is 45 minutes, Groove. Yeah. All I got is announcements left.
So it's a regular show.
I said it's a swift, brisk one. Good gracious, man. Nah, man, I'm just, you know, applications. I'm sending them out.
Oh, okay.
These niggas in the back.
Let me start putting in my application somewhere else.
Hey.
We're looking for a new host for it.
You're never going to find somebody as good as Phly. Because I do this, is what I'm telling you. Which is why I knew what time it was. Because they got me off my train of thought. We just go to the announcements. What am I announcing? Huh, Nani? Oh. Now she quiet. Now she quiet. Now she quiet. Now she got nothing to say. Now she got nothing to say. Now she got nothing to say. No. Don't hand her nothing. Turn it off. So, the announcements, December 6th, Nani will be performing in a play, Tend to Your Own Home, at the Art Center in Carrboro, North Carolina. So if you're near that area, or you know Nani, or you want to know Nani, you want to meet her, you get to do that if you come watch her play. Come tune in and watch. Tell them, be sitting front row, tuning in. No popcorn. We got to get some M&Ms or something. Popcorn is nasty. But I believe it's going to be dope. My man Johnny Lee Chapman, in the Golden Moments, I believe he had some input on writing. Is he also within it? Mm-hmm. So he's in it, and I believe he wrote some of it as well. So that's going to be dope to see, you know, people I'm connected with do something, and I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm really just audience, which is really tough for me to do, but this is something that I would enjoy. I don't think I've ever been to, like, a play in my grown-up life, realistically. I was, like, in plays as a kid, but that's another story. Doors open at 7:30. As I said, it's at the Art Center in Carrboro, North Carolina. Show starts at 8. So make sure you come tune in. Come check out Nani. Distinct by Nani if you want to follow her. By the studios. You already know. December 20th, Lost Generation. They performing this time. Shouts to the guys. Noah, Jahil, Brody, Emilio, the twins. You already know. Coke, Jigga John. They performing the Lincoln. They going to tear that thing up. They said it's going to be about 400 to 600 people in there. Yeah, I know I get that mic. Me and Chubb's going to be co-hosting together, doing our thing to push forward. Her Cloudy just got added to the bill. So it's going to be a dope show, man. I want y'all to check it out. To get those tickets, you got to hit up, you already know, hit up the Lost Gen, and they'll be able to get you in tune with how to grab them. They got, like, packages to where they doing T-shirts and all that stuff. So rocking with them, yo, you be able to get some stuff. Definitely. December 20th, Lost Generation. Make sure you're there. Lincoln Theater. December 21st, the Soli Awards. Yes, the Soli Awards. Going down there out the box. Make sure you come, or if you can come check it out. We don't want a 2-pack, but we do want a few people in there to vibe with us. Come in your Dapper Dan fit. You already know. Me and Harry got to put a bet on this because he told me he going to outdo me. I just been feeling that smoke. You know what I'm saying? He said, look, bro, come to dressing up. That's my wave. Like, got to get in my bag, Dan. I just got to do it. So December 21st, the Soli Awards. You'll start seeing much more promotion for that coming soon. Of course, we in December now, so make sure you see that. That'll be the last show of the year. So make sure you're ready for it. Live every Wednesday and Friday, December 21st. You know we're going to be on it. December 28th, hosting in Motorco, another show presented by Lost Gen Forgot who all was on that show. Les the Genius, BBO, Mikey 100K. Got a few people. You know, I'm hosting, doing the thing. It's out there in Durham, Motorco. We're going to show up, show out, make it happen. No fear, no worry, no apologies. But, of course, you know, that's it for the day. I told them I was going to keep it a short show. Then they started talking about me. So, might want to get off the show just so I got to keep my word. What is it, 45 already, so it's time to go. Shouts to the team. Shouts to everybody pushing forward. You already know everybody that pushes Lord Phly forward. By the studios, Jump Off Studios, Shine Money for coming to vibe with me. Harry the Extraordinaire. I told you to get the fly, you got to hit Harry, and if you don't, well, you won't hear from me because that's the man that gets it done for me. Trust and believe. Nothing, no questions about it. No questions asked. So, Josh De Niro _2 times. My man came in here sauced up today. We all felt like we had to get on our shit. He came in here, flames on his feet and all that. Come on, Josh, let me know when you're going to sauce me up like that, baby. You already know. Come on, man. But nah, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Friday. Of course, topic of the week being restraint. You know we pushing forward each and every day with no fear, no worry, no apologies. It's Lord Phly, International Man of Mystery. Can't shoot the messenger because I'm always somewhere doing something. You know the message being NSB dope. See you on Friday. Dope Souls, live at 12. Holla.
You feel me? Basically just get off of probation because you feel me? Can't leave the state and shit. Niggas on the legal wave, so you gotta leave the state to do shows to get money. That's where the money at. So I basically just did my time. You feel me? They made it lower for me, so I got out in under a month instead of just doing 3. You feel me? And boom, been back in the booth since then. Just left the booth. Going back tomorrow morning at 11. You already know.
But she ain't stopping the grind.
Never that. You feel me? We got too much to do, bro. 2018 ours, man. That's dirty game shit. Okay. Out of all these rappers around, shout out to y'all, but still, bro, y'all know where it's at, man.
I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bull head vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. I don't have to see the try no more. Ain't no more kicking doors. Still rock with that polo. Bull head vest, no polo. My vehicle can morph. Still pop off when dolo. Drum can hold a 40 ounce. Pinky shit on floor. Away from the hallway, I got vests on set and staking out. Trim pigs in the bacon, telling 12 got bread to bake them now. My way or the highway, swerve if you don't understand. Public attack, cause I hit the bag, I just never lag, your bitch is a fan. It seemed cloudy, don't know shady, everyone around.